Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Amir. Remember that time I gave away a house playing hide and seek? Well, Squid Game is kind of like that, but with way higher stakes. This show straight up exploded, and everyone's been talking about it. We're diving deep into why Squid Game became a global phenomenon, so buckle up because this is going to be wild. First up, Squid Game isn't just about crazy games. It's about real-life struggles. Think about it. People drowning in debt, risking it all for a chance to escape. That's something a lot of us can relate to, right? The show doesn't sugarcoat anything. It throws you right into the desperation these characters are feeling. Like, take Gi-hun, our main man. He's a divorced dad who's lost everything. He's just trying to make things right for his daughter. And then there's Sae-byok, a North Korean defector who's seen some seriously messed up stuff. She's playing to reunite with her family. These characters are fighting for survival, and that makes you root for them, even when they're making tough choices. This whole idea of being trapped by debt, it's a universal fear, right? It's like 1 minute you're on top of the world, and the next you're in a dark place, wondering how you got there. Squid Game forces us to confront those uncomfortable truths about society. It's like holding up a mirror and saying, hey, this could be you. It's not just entertainment, it's a social commentary. It's about the gap between the rich and the poor, the lengths people will go to for money, and the moral dilemmas we face when our backs are against the wall. Okay, but let's be real, the games themselves are what make Squid Game so addictive. Red light, green light, tug-of-war, marbles, these are games we all played as kids. But Squid Game flips the script and turns them into high-stakes battles for survival. Imagine playing red light, green light, but if you move, you get shot. Talk about intense. The show keeps you on the edge of your seat because you never know what's coming next. Each game is different, with its own set of rules and challenges. It's like a twisted escape room that you can't look away from. And the visuals are insane. The sets, the costumes, everything is so well designed and visually striking. Remember the honeycomb challenge? That was my personal favourite. It's such a simple concept, but the tension was unreal. But here's the thing, the games aren't just about the shock value. They're designed to expose the players' true natures. Do they work together to survive, or do they turn on each other? Now let's talk about the characters for a second. Squid Game could have easily just thrown a bunch of random people into these games and called it a day. But it doesn't. It takes the time to flesh out its characters, giving them backstories, motivations, and making you actually care about what happens to them. We've already talked about Gi-hun and Sae-byok, but there's also Sung-woo, Gi-hun's childhood friend who's hiding a dark secret. And then there's the old man, Il-nam, who seems harmless at first but might be more than he appears. Each character has their own reasons for being there, their own demons they're battling. And as the games progress, you see these characters evolve. Some rise to the occasion, showing incredible strength and resilience. Others crack under pressure, revealing their true colours. It's like watching a social experiment unfold in real time. But the best part is that none of the characters are perfect. They all make mistakes, they all have flaws, and that's what makes them so relatable. Squid Game isn't just a show, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's put Korean entertainment on the map in a major way. Before Squid Game, you probably hadn't heard of dalgona candy or played dedakji. But now, everyone and their grandma is trying to make those honeycomb shapes. The show is packed with Korean culture, from the food to the language to the social commentary. It gives viewers a glimpse into a world they might not otherwise experience. And for Korean viewers, it's a chance to see their own culture reflected on screen in a fresh and exciting way. Even though Squid Game is steeped in Korean culture, it still manages to resonate with audiences worldwide. That's because at its core, it's a story about human nature, about the choices we make when faced with impossible odds, and those themes are universal. Let's be real, Squid Game absolutely blew up on social media. I'm talking memes, challenges, fan art, you name it, it was trending. Remember those red light, green light videos on TikTok? Everyone was doing them, and the memes, don't even get me started. The show became a global phenomenon, thanks in part to its insane social media presence. People couldn't stop talking about it, sharing their theories and recreating their favourite moments. It was like the whole world was watching Squid Game together. Even if you hadn't seen the show, you couldn't escape it online. Squid Game tapped into something special. One thing you can't deny about Squid Game is that it's visually stunning. The cinematography is top-notch, with sweeping shots and creative angles that draw you into the story. And the set design? Forget about it. From the colourful playground to the sterile, oppressive game arenas, every location is meticulously crafted to create a specific mood and atmosphere. Remember the giant doll from Red Light, Green Light? Creepy, right? But also strangely beautiful in its own way. And the pastel-coloured staircases that looked like something out of an M.C. Escher painting. Squid Game is full of these visually striking images that stay with you long after you've finished watching. The show's creators didn't hold back, and it shows in every frame. They used colour, light and shadow to create a world that was both beautiful and terrifying. Squid Game didn't become a global phenomenon overnight. It started small, with people telling their friends, "Hey, you got to check out this crazy Korean show." Word of mouth is powerful, and it played a huge role in Squid Game's success. Think about it. When was the last time you recommended a show to a friend? You probably wouldn't do that unless you genuinely thought they'd enjoy it, right? Squid Game had that effect on people. It was so binge-worthy, so captivating, that viewers couldn't help but tell everyone they knew about it. And the more people watched it, the more it spread. Squid Game proved that you don't need a massive marketing budget to reach a global audience. So there you have it. 7 reasons why Squid Game took the world by storm. This show is more than just a survival drama. It's a cultural phenomenon that sparked conversations about everything from social inequality to the power of human connection. Have you watched Squid Game? What did you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss your theories, your favourite moments, and whether you'd survive the games yourself.